Hi, I'm Ricky Beadle Blair, and I'm an artist, activist, entertainer, all-round show-off. And the Old Vic Theatre has asked me to show you how to be a pitch in 10 minutes. Yes, you are going to be a pitch, not just give a pitch, not just do a pitch. It's all about what you have inside you and capitalizing upon that so that you become a great experience and people will buy or buy into what you are. Are you ready? Let's go. Action. It seems obvious, but the first thing you have to do is identify your mission. What is it you are trying to achieve? Are you trying to raise funding? Are you trying to get commissioned? Are you trying to attract collaborators, publicize your finished project? Or are you just trying to stimulate your own mind and inspire yourself to write the project in the first place? What is it you are trying to do? Then you have to work out what the purpose behind this mission is. Are you trying to enlighten people about a certain issue? Are you trying to represent a certain sector of society? Are you just trying to talk to the child in yourself that wanted this to happen? You just want to entertain people, make money, be honest about your purpose and keep that in mind. Because this is a love story. This is a work you love. This has got to be done with love. It's got to be done for love. It's about love. Of course, it's always the artist or the entertainer's overall mission to offer a great experience. Not only at the end of the process when the audience is there, but also when they read the publicity or see the photographs or see any videos. So the same thing happens in the rehearsal room or in the pitching process. If you offer them a great experience, they will be convinced that you will offer a great experience to the audience ultimately, and that it will be a great experience to work with you. That can be in the music you play, or the way you talk to them, or the tone of voice, or the way you dress, or the place you take them, the venue you're in. Anything will add to that experience. People will forget what you have said, they will forget what you have done, but they will never forget the way you make them feel. So offer them a great experience, and you will get a great experience from them. There are certain key questions that have to be answered in a pitch. What is the project? What does it entail? What's the story? What are the constituent parts? What is the project about? Why must this project exist? Why now? Why is it important? Who is it speaking to? Is there something else on the landscape that makes this really valid or makes this the right time for this that you're reacting with or against? Who is this aimed at? What is the audience? Of course you want it to appeal to everybody. Everybody always says, I want it to appeal to everybody. But there is a specific audience. There is somebody who really is hungry for this. Who is hungry for this and why? And how are you going to execute this? What's the script going to be like? How much time do you need to write it? Who are you going to cast in it? What are the things that you're going to do to make this project land and be a success? What's the big idea? What's the completely unique aspect of this? What is the gimmick that makes this project special and must see? Is it a romance, but it's set on the moon, or they're cats, or they're trains, or they're in the French Revolution? What's the log line that's going to make this stand out? In space, they can't hear you scream. Ah, that's a great one. Or Jaws in space, which was the 3-line pitch for Alien. What is the big idea? What is the story? Everybody connects the story. It's one of the first words that children learn. Story, daddy, story, mummy. They will want a story. Maybe it's your story. If it's an abstract piece, your story will have to do. Who are you? How did you get here? Why must you tell this story? Everybody is looking for a story. So find a story, find a big idea. Who are you pitching to? What is it they want? What is it they connect with? Where are they from? Where do they want to go? Everything you want from them, they want from you. If you want career advancement, they want career advancement. If you want money, they want money. If you want creative opportunities, they want creative opportunities. If you want to upgrade your life in any way, they are looking for an upgrade. Know who they are and what they want, and you'll know how to offer it to them. Listen to them. That's how you'll get to know who they are. Listen to what they want. Listen to when they tell you that something's not interesting. Listen to them and then connect with them. Think of it as a date. Is your date listening to you? Listen to them and understand Don't judge them just because they have different tastes from you, different priorities from you. They are people, they have wants. Understand what they want. Understand your audience at all times. And remember, when you're pitching, whoever you're pitching to is your audience. Always remember, it's their pitch. If you buy a meal, it's your meal, not the person who served it to you, not the person who owns the restaurant, not even the person who cooked it. It's your meal. So this is their pitch. They have something that you want. You have to give them something they want. Listen to them, connect with them. Remember, it's all about them. So if you do it right, if you do this well, if you connect with them the way you are going to connect with an audience eventually, you will make it feel like it's their idea. Let it be their idea. They may make suggestions, some of which may irritate you at first or confuse you at first. Listen carefully. There may be some diamonds in there that can help your idea. Remember, it's all about them. It's their pitch. Life is busy. There isn't always time to have the nice, comfortable, friendly meetings that you would want to have. That's why you need to have your elevator pitch. It's called that because it's the cover when you are in an elevator and an executive gets in at the executive floor and you realize this is the person you've been longing to pitch to, and you have to be able to pitch your project before you get to the lobby. So it needs to be short, it needs to be simple, and it needs to be saleable, because they're going to have to pitch this to someone else later and they're going to need it to be all of those things. So get your idea down to something you can say in one breath. It's about a little boy who has no friends, and then he makes friends with an alien who he wants to keep here on Earth, but then the adults want to experiment on his friend E.T., and so Elliot has to fight to get E.T. home. And how do you pull all this together to nail the perfect pitch? Practice, practice, practice. Practice alone, practice with friends, practice with family, practice with strangers. Tell people your ideas and your stories over and over. You'll refine it, you'll edit it, you'll build some stuff up, you'll realize some things aren't landing. Practice, and also practice having your own voice. Use your own voice. This is you pitching, this is your idea, this is your passion, this is your love story, this is about what's going on inside you, and you are the one who can make this happen. So don't try and be someone else. Use your own voice, use your own heart, use your own mind. It's their pitch, but it's your voice. It's crucial to build your confidence. Now remember, confidence is not arrogance. Arrogance is, oh, I'm not sure if I can do this, I'm not sure if I can pull this off, I'm not sure if my idea really works, please give me some money, please give me a job. That is arrogance. No, you are good at what you do, you have great ideas and you've worked hard on them. You are providing a service, you are the answer to their problems. Don't forget, people may seem like they are gatekeepers or gates to you, but they're not. You are the gate. You are the gatekeeper. You have all the ideas, you have all the solutions, you have the creativity, and they need to hear how to pitch this so they can pitch it to someone else. So, build their confidence in themselves, in you, in your project, in your ideas, in the pitch, and you can go forward together. Ultimately, the goal of any pitch is to achieve certainty. Certainty within yourself, that you know what you want, what you're doing, how you're going to do it, and who you're doing it for. Certainty in the person you're pitching to, that you can deliver. So remember, all you have to do is build your enthusiasm and thereby build their enthusiasm for what you are doing so that they can pitch it on for you. And remember, always, this is a love story. You're doing what you love in a loving way, and you must try to have fun.